Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Tyler Scott's now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here. Full extension, and he brings it in! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Hall once more. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you. Here we go. Good.
The pistol snap. Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. Scott now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7.
56, alert! Check. Alert, alert, alert! Hey, tight.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give them 8 on that one. And the Bills have a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This is a design run for Allen. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Allen on third down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Fields has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Green man. Press. Punch right.
Running back sent in motion. Fields now on 3rd. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. They've got a man in motion.
Go.
On 4th down, Fields. He's gotten to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now Fields again. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimize the damage the best they could. but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Off play action. It's Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. It's a designated keeper for Allen. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They'll go. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go. 222.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. spot is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Now Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Alert! 5 wide. Regular.
2nd down, here's Allen again. Cut for big yards on the right side. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
All 52. Hey, home. 56.
To the air again, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To throw again, it's Allen. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. So a tough 3rd down upcoming, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Jets in the nickel, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's a screen for Cook. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
A gain of 13 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
No design wrong, it's Allen. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 14. Timer pass to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw for Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Allen. Buying some time right. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Scott now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Now it's Fields. It is Cup, left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He rolls to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
319. Regular. Go.
Throwing here, Allen. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert! Half. Look out!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another one for Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
It's now 3rd and 8.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup brings up 4th down.
This is a design run for Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 38.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Round it. Hey, tight. Half 10. What's that?
1st down throw for Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Jets 24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Danny Gray to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Pass 85, pass 85.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Brown 80. Middle. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that was scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Scott now to return. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He's got a man left. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Good. Good night.
Hall. he goes on the final play of the quarter. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fields sneaking it. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now the penalty nearly gave him the first. They only need an inch or two now on 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Watch right. 3-19 right.
Fields out of the gun. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20.
Here we go. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen buys time, rolling right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Cook touchdown. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Alert!
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go,
They send a man in motion.
Right.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Into traffic, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. But when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And an unfavorable hop is going to cost him as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone. So it's going to still move up to the 40.
56, 56. Half. 180. That's it.
On first down, Allen. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Back to the air, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gun. Alert. Regular. What is that?
Allen now on first down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
3 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Half 85. Look out.
First and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
180. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
What's that?
Allen on third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. They're going to have it after his second interception of the season. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. A pistol snap. Fields buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him.
The pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And they pick him off again! And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
From the gun, it's Hall. There he goes again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets make it a 24-point ball game.
Bills 36.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Scott now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to first and goal. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.